This is a 1926 Caterpillar 60, and it's a really fun toy to play with. Yeah. This is a 2550 Avery tractor. Yeah. Here, I'll get up close so you can see it. This is where you would start it. You would lift this lever and you would crank it to start it. And that's the belt pulley right there. And yeah, there it is. Here's a 4080 Avery tractor, just a little bit bigger than the last one that you've seen. And here it is. Steering wheel, levers. Then, hold on, let me get down. And here's the engine over here. Belt pulley. There it is. Also really fun. So, yeah. Here's a 3060 Ultim Taylor, and it's a really big tractor. Here's up on it. There it is, Baker's seat. And here's the other side. Belt pulley. Yeah, really fun toy also. Here's a 17-horse Sawyer Massey steam engine. We brought this to a bunch of different shows. The most recent that we go to is Steamapalooza. Sawyer Massey, Hamilton, Canada. So, yeah. Here's the whole thing. Here's a 13-horse Reeves engine. And there's only 5 in the world that we think. And it was made in Columbus, Indiana. Here's the front door. Really cool engine. So, yeah, fun toy. Yeah, double cylinder. Here's a 20-horse Scott double cylinder side mount from Richmond, Indiana. And no grates in it right now, but there's the firebox, grates right there. And here's the whole thing. If I can get past all of the stuff over here, we can see it. There it is. It's a really cool engine. Yeah. Really cool. Here's a 1926 Marion steam shovel, type 7. There's a video of us putting the boom on. There's the boom. And it's a really cool toy. We put a new boiler in it. Here's the other side. Boiler. There's the other side. So there would be a seat that you would put right there, and you could actually sit on it to drive it. It would rotate, and you could scoop up dirt and have to unleash the dirt. It's not like a normal excavator. There's that bottom that would open up to dump all the dirt. So it's a really cool thing. Ta-da! Here's a 21 horse Baker back there hidden. And why we have it, because my middle name is Baker, and it's really special. It was made in Sutton, Ohio, and yeah, it's really cool. Here's a 1913 50 horse case, and my great grandpa and my grandpa bought this whenever I think my grandpa was 13 or 14, and it's a really special case, and it's really cool. So yeah, it's been to a bunch of shows, and here it is. Here is a 22 horsepower Wood Brothers steam engine. This is my father's. We actually own 2 of them, and the other one is getting new tanks, new water tanks. And it's a really cool piece. There it is. So yeah, I love it. And Wood Brothers put like a wood bunker down right there. So that's a really cool thing that they did. So here it is again. So it's a really cool piece. Bye. Here's a 1887 Nichols and Shepherd steam engine. We took this out to Holttown, Missouri at Steamerama, and we had a bunch of fun with it. Yeah. We hooked up to I can't remember what kind of thresher it was, but it was really fun out at Holttown. So there it is. Here's a 1923 case roller 10-ton, and there's the roller, and it's really cool. And here's the bunkers over here. And it's not just like a regular steam engine, not how it has just a normal steering wheel. It's a different type. And here's how you steer it. You would click this and it would slide, and that would slide that way. So yeah, that's a really cool engine, and we're hoping to do a lot of work with it. So yeah. Here is a 1922 Holt 75, and we recently took off the canopy. It would usually have a canopy on. So yeah, it's a really cool engine. There it is. It's been really cool. The guy that made the company Holt, his name was Benjamin Holt. Yeah, here's the engine. Yeah, Holt 75. Here's that plow, disc plow, that would go with that Holt 75 that we didn't get that long ago. And we hope to use it someday and actually plow with it. So, and here's a scraper that we've been working on. So yeah, here's that old boiler for the Marion steam shovel. So yeah.